I have to say now, this person's not coming in to manipulate you. I really do feel like this time something has changed and they're wanting to take you seriously. But again, it's more up to this collective of if you truly want this energy back. But as far as their next intentions, that Seven of Swords in reverse kind of, confirms it. They don't want any more games. This is kind of, I always look at this sometimes as apologies. And again, whether you want to accept it or not, that's completely up to you. I think they are wanting to take the reins on this. I think they, with that Queen of Wands energy, they want to, God notification sign, want to talk about the other influences, hence quote the other woman, about why. And there is, again, I feel like it's the both of you with that Two of Swords of explaining, speaking your truth. This may be an uncomfortable conversation of what's coming next for you and this person, because I have to say, I don't think this person's naive in doing the, I know, they'll take me back. No, I think they, if anything, they're kind of already prepared with that Two of Swords of that you're going to tell them to go away. Again, yes, they have a change of heart, but I have to say this person's not being naive about it because they are very aware there's been a lot of damages that have been done here. Yeah, the Devil at the bottom of the deck. Talk about the toxicities. Talk about, what's been going on. I feel like this is the time with the Seven of Wands to really talk about how you guys have always felt about each other. Again, this is not a reading of, you guys are going to reconcile, and this is union. Again, the whole point of this reading is, it's all, I can't speak, sign. This person's speaking your truth. Speak up. This reading's all about speaking your truth and really getting on the same page of how you guys always felt about each other, the good, the bad, and the ugly, okay? That's what I'm saying. I have to say, the way this person's coming in, they're not really naive about it. I don't think they're having super high expectations. I'm going to be honest. But there is something, again, whether this collective, you want to take this back, you need to speak up. What you did was not okay. But I do think they will come in and apologize about it, too. Yeah, the Lovers in reverse right there. That's where I'm saying I have to say this. I don't, again, use discernment. If you don't want this back, tell this person, hey, you messed me up. I'll never take you back. This is really not so much of a reading of, you got to take them back. They want union. Again, this is more, and the Lovers in reverse kind of confirms it. It's more about getting on the same page. There's that Devil that came out. And then the Eight of Cups in reverse. No more holding on to. And again, I brought up in several, whatever parts. You've always held resentments towards this person. You got to let it go. That is the Devil that is consuming you. Again, I don't care if you want this person back or not. Holding in resentments is not good for you. That is still anxious attachments, and that's where they're saying the both of you in your own right with each other have never walked away from it. This is the time to clear out the air of everything. Again, this is not a union read. This is not of, they're coming in. Because I have to say, I don't think this person is going to do immediately of, I'm trying to win your heart back. Again, they're not naive about it. They know. But they got to get this off their chest. And I feel like also with the Lovers in reverse, let me confirm that. I think they may start to open up about how they've always felt about you, which is, more on a positive light. Page of Swords, with that Devil too, I think this person's been more obsessive over you than you think they've led on. And it's more to do with the stalking, social media, Maybe that is something to the Devil that may rub this collective the wrong way if you are open-minded to get back together with this person. This person may pull that excuse, which in a way I believe in, but it's kind of an excuse of, I've never, am not familiar with love or familiar with long-term. It may come off as a little bit of eggshell walking as far as this person's next intentions towards you. Cut the crap. And maybe that's something you may need to address, especially I saw, the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Cut the crap. If you want to be with me, we'll work through this together. It kind of gives me, again, the Notebook of Noah, but it's more of this collective. You may be as far as, this is really difficult. It's going to be really, really hard. And I want to do this with you. That's something this collective, again, if you're open-minded to it, what you need to say is let them know love is hard. This is not going to be easy, but I want to do this with you. Do you want to do this with me? Speak up. It's all about speaking up. Seven of Wands. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. It's kind of given like things are not the same without you. Let me confirm that again. They haven't done well since, please, Six of Pentacles. You make me better when I'm with you. I don't know what that song is called. I like me better when I'm with you. In a way, and that's where it may trigger this collective too. Yeah, I got the sun at the bottom of the deck. Like I said, this is not a storm to be afraid of. The rain has stopped. There was no thunderstorm. It wasn't as crazy as the radar said it was. But I do think, like I said, this, what may trigger this collective, I'm not going to lie, is this person may come off a little too flattering for you, which I don't think this person's ever really done for you. And that, with the devil, that's what makes you go. I will say, and that's where I'm saying, again, I'm not excusing this person's behavior, but they are younger than you. There's still that emotional immaturity. The devil. Two of Cups. That's what I'm saying. I feel like I'm seeing two people have always been obsessed over each other. But yeah, Five of Wands in reverse. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't need to be a hard brawl out. And if, I'm sorry, in the nice way, if this collective, this person comes in, shows up. I don't know why I'm hearing this person could knock on your door, call your phone, or you may run into this person in public. I feel like it's like a fated thing going on that will come. But regardless, if you're getting so triggered in the nice way with this person coming in and you want to get fists up and get loud, no conversation. Walk away. This person's clearly not good for you. But if you're open-minded to a conversation with them, that's just advice, though. I'm only going to do this briefly. I want to see, briefly, because really it's about this collective of discernment. Do you want this back or not? If you don't, I totally get it. But again, speak your truth. Call them out on their nonsense. But if you want them back, again, call them out on their nonsense. I feel like for you guys, it's going to need some work. You guys are going to have to take something slow. The High Priestess, as I said that, it's going to have to be slow and steady wins the race type of ordeal. Learn to build a friendship, trust each other again, love each other again properly. Yeah, Three of Pentacles about collabing. I feel, and it's all like, now we got earth energy coming up. It's got to be grounding. It's got to be slow moving, steady, not right off the bat. I would not be doing that. And I keep seeing the Empress card that keeps flopping. That's what I'm saying. Baby mama, material, gender, don't matter. Knight of Pentacles, shut up. Slow and steady wins the race. It needs time. You guys to trust each other again, talk. Like I said, this is not a union read. Yeah, you guys are going to get back together. No, it's all about clearing the air, speaking your truth. If you guys could do that, and if you're open-minded to see each other and love each other again, whatever the case is, then this could blossom out to, yes, something beautiful, but slow and steady. If you go right off the bat with this person, you guys are going to fall flat on your faces. But I feel like the both of you are very aware of that. Like I said, this person's not naive about it, but neither are you. Okay? That was actually a lovely reading, but just remember, my babies. Oh, 3 tarot cards came out. 8 of Wands, Knight of Swords, the Emperor, shut up. It all spilled out. Strength, oh gosh, now I got, literally you're going to need your strength on this one, but I'm telling you, they're coming in fast. 8 of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, and then the 10 of Cups. Both of you don't get so in your head of, I want babies, I want family, I love you now, so we're going to do, no, slow and steady, trust each other again, for the love of God. All right, babies, this is significant. Birthdays, memories, upcoming ones to think about. I think this is coming quick. 16th, the 18th, 3 days. 29th, 28th, 6 months, or 6 months ago. October, August, 12th, 30th, 1 month from now or a month ago, and then the 4th. I would not hold on to this reading personally. Again, I think it's another one for more than a week because, like I said, I think this is going to come in. But then playful connection. Yeah, like if you choose this, learn to enjoy each other again. You guys go off fast. You guys are going to flop on your butt. I got to go quickly. Initials, first, last, middle names. Both of you. All right, so I got Q, O, J, J, U, N, S, Q, F, P, T, K, X, G, A, H, W, Y, N, Z, A, E, W. I'm I'm only going to do a couple of these because I'm running out of time. Angel number 0000, 1818, 0550, 0909, 6666. And you could be seeing 777 right now.